So guys, how would you define what we just experienced? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? What? What just happened? Everyone, we need to calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we stay here living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's...
We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
A lie is what it is. All of these ridiculous things we've heard. This has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all of this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that's how my new school life began. The school which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope, it's a school of despair. Oh, so fucking cheesy. So fucking cheesy. And surviving students, still 15. Because no one's killed anyone yet. I really hope I remember all of the fucking voices I gave everyone. Whoa. Fuck, I love this song! Makoto! Leon and Sayaka, Shihiro, Kiyotaka, Kyoko Celestia. This is actually a cool intro. Shame about the screen tearing. Monokuma. Byakuya Toko Fukawa. Mondo Hifumi. Aoi Sakura. Yasuhiro and Junko. You received a Skill Crest present. Cool. Also got an achievement. Woohoo, Jeeves! You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze. and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had to endure that weight. Chapter 1: To Survive. Daily Life. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you going to do now?
Ne.
Just stand around, glaring at each other. Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped us pull back to reality. Right, she's right. Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. I cannot forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus. If you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
Perhaps, but what exactly is the mission?
Idiot. We're looking for a way out. Duh. We totally need to find whoever is controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of them. But before we can do that, maybe we should all look at the handbook? It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else. True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit. Fine, then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Boom! Makoto Naegi! After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 PM to 7 AM. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and will be punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened and will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness erased my face from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
But if he gets punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this in my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. So what? I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what? So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but if you're saying you will follow the regulations, is that it? Huh? Oh, well, I guess you're right. I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from anyone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me. More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's just forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food supplies? Food and supplies. There are tons of questions we need answered. Damn straight. Okay, I'll start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already be starting to think about murdering us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and making it much easier for them? Wait, hold on a second. That would never... Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when the graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me. Hold on, like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. Out of my way, Plankton. What the fuck's that supposed to mean? One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. I'm gonna kick your ass! Stop it, we shouldn't fight. The fuck did you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch? Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't. Fuck you! Wham. Okay. Oh, wham isn't what a punch sounds like, okay. He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. That happened to me once. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd be trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as that. But I'd just lost track of my sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? Now you have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Awesome. Open the handbook menu by pressing the X button. You can use this menu to check the skill regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and shift bullets may not be available, or may be available. I don't fucking read it. You can also save and load the game under System. You can finally press the back button to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Alrighty. And we have everyone's report card. We're supposed to try and be friends with them and bullshit. I'm just gonna look at this because I'm bored. Fuck, she's 6'4". Fucking hell. Six foot, does that include the hair? Seriously, that's a legit question. Fuck, he's really short. Okay. Key on the desk. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain. Which means it must be mine, right? I'd better hang on to it for now. This would appear to be the bathroom? Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked? There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit? It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll leave it here. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea of someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. Bet you could put like a piece of paper over that. That wouldn't be defacing it, would it? There's a piece of paper hanging on the wall which says, "Announcement from fucking hell. How did I do that voice? Each room's lock has been designed..." I don't even fucking know. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering. Remaking an individual's room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms includes a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of these tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. I don't even know how the fuck I did that Monokuma for. I don't know what the voice I did for Monokuma was, and now it's gonna be shit. Looks like a door that leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand this room. Must be... sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. And that's to get out of here. Okay, well, I want to save. I believe in saving rigorously whenever it comes to this game.